Hello buddy and welcome back for a new video. This time it's going to be a 140 stacker and I am gonna go around what this cannon can do and what it of course can't do. And of course it can't left shoot and can't reverse hybrid or whatever you guys are looking for right now. And I'm trying to do my best to get this going and so we can do some fun cannoning together, if you can say so. But as you see right now there is slabs at the bottom and there is sand in the cannon. And everything is normal. So let's just try to shoot. And let's see this TNT go off and make a perfect stack. And it is not gonna clip. Oh, almost caught it. No, it's not gonna clip. So the cannon is perfect. And of course, if you are at longer range, you can add some ticks to the hammer down or whatever, or the scatter, you name it. But there you go. And now we are at the wall, and of course we're gonna just shoot right into the base like this, and then we're gonna see what's inside. And there's no slabs down below. I didn't really think you needed that. So alright, we have some spawners here. We don't want to fire off another shot right now because the hammer would absolutely destroy this and you wouldn't get shit out of it. So what you need to do is disable the hammer down completely. And of course you can disable both the slappers and the hammer down by clicking this button away. And now this down here, you're going to remove these repeaters. You're going to grab a repeater, and right under this one you're going to add a repeater. You're going to make like a triangle redstone and get into this. And then of course when it's this close, you can add some more. But because this ticks here, because I want the redstone, no sorry, I want the TNT to fall a little bit before it explodes, because when it falls a little bit, you get the bottom spawners here, and that is basically what we want. So there you go, it works just fine. So let's take another full repeater off it. It should be a little bit higher. There you go. And I'm of course going to tell you how to get that as well, but this should work just fine. Oh, okay, perfect. So now you can feel free to do this again. You can take this off again, and then it's no ticks, no ticks, no ticks, no ticks. Of course this is probably not gonna work if you're at 20 chunks away, but we'll see. Alright, there you go. Should work just fine now. Should take that shit down. Oh, it might hit 2. Nah, no mind. Never do it with 2 TNT. 1 TNT unless your server doesn't, or unless your server doesn't like make spawner entities blow up. So now that we got that under control, we can enable everything again as it was normally. So we are done with that. Oh, sorry, no ticks on that one. Full ticks on this one. And of course add, let me see up here, add this back. There you go. And now we just shoot a dry shot here, because right now we just need to get that back wall away. Let's just get that away now. Alright, that was a little fucked why this didn't blow up. But oh well, now we need to stack normally because we want a backboard right now. But we don't want to scatter on because we don't want to make a hole in the wall behind us. So let's just do this. Let me think a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect. There you go. It's lacking a little bit when all that TNT fires, but it should work just fine now, and it should stack without hybriding, and it did. And now we just need one more TNT, one more sand for it to actually work properly. So let's just take out the hammer down so it doesn't make a hybrid shot, and the scatter is off as well. Everything is off. Yes, all right. So that's just gonna stack one. It's only the power online right now, so online activated. So it's just gonna stack one sand right there, and that is the right eye level. You can't go any higher up because you know that if you go right here, you can go straight into the cannon, and you can't go any higher up. Right into the cannon, and that is the max stack you can get, and that is actually what we want. So now you can enable everything again because we're gonna need everything again, even the scatter down here. And now we want to reverse scatter, and we can do that by simply adding a trapdoor right here. So when you stand here, look forward, add a cobblestone is normally glass, add it right there, and you can add something above it. Just make sure you can do that, and then remove the guide underneath. That is right here. This will probably be glass on your schematic. And after that, we are ready to go. Just make sure everything is enabled here. There you go. Alright, super. Supreme! You might need to take out the redstone No, wet sand, or else it's gonna make a hybrid shot. Let's just make sure it doesn't do. Oh, it did. Alright. So you might want to take the wet sand out. Whoop. Oh, it shouldn't actually do it anymore, I don't think. But let's just take it off for safety. Right, oops, sorry. Right there should do it. And now we can easily scatter all the way around. Whoop. And it should go up in the wall. And it should give us a present. There you go. And of course, it can go up to 140 blocks up or even more. It's just that I can't count, like, alright, so the hammer is 140, then the rest must be 140. It might go a little bit higher up than that. I'm not really certain about that. But as you see, it works fine. And we can go all the way up to the base, to the wall. Because the main wall here is, of course, dry, no matter how far you go. Unless they made a cut that you will see under here. Well, this is like a cut where it goes all the way out, but that makes glitching very, very easy, so you probably don't have that. But now we got this under control, then we want to go down now, because this... Let's just make this right here a little bit more. There. There. Alright, great. So now... Oh, night. Oh, my dog is... I don't know, he's just barking at something. But now we need to make a hybrid shutdown, but of course it's gonna ruin your backboard. But it wouldn't ruin your backboard if you were aiming at some chests and you can use that as a backboard to hybrid down. But as it is now, this is the only thing we have, so let's just do it like that. So you're gonna keep everything enabled, and of course you're gonna put the stuff back in here. You're gonna remove that, and you're gonna add your guider back like that. After you've done that, all you need to do is, let me go here. There you go, add a cobweb right there, and one sand, and then make sure the slap bus is one tick over the cannon. So if your cannon is on one tick, or your slap bus, sorry, if your slap bus is on one tick, your if your hammer down is on one tick, then your slap bus should be on two ticks. So one tick above the hammer down, and then we should be ready to go. Let me just make sure everything is correct. Oh, actually, we can enable this again here if you want. There you go. It doesn't really make any progress or whatever you call it, but it's fine to have. So let's just try to hype it down, and of course it's gonna get rid of our. Of course it's gonna get rid of our backboard. But if this was like I don't know, if it was just a chest or something, you can easily go right down here. But this goes down to bedrock. This hybrid shit goes down to bedrock. So if you're aiming at some chest that's water caught inside the base, you can probably hybrid shot all the way down. But I think that is just about it about this cannon here. There's not really much else. Of course, if you clip, let me go in here and see if you clip. If you clip like that, there's two options. Let me see here. Yeah, there you go. There's two options. Either you can change your guider to a slap or a trapdoor, or else you can single stack. I highly prefer, if this clips, then there is something wrong with the cannon. So I highly prefer if you just single stack. But of course, if you don't have the TNT, you'll have to change your guider. But normally you'll just single stack with everything off, besides the power and the wet sand, of course. And you are gonna single stack all the way up to right here. Right there, that's where you're gonna single stack up to. So there is this like a little gap here, and then you're gonna enable everything and fill it up with sand, or fill it up with 1 or 2 sand, it doesn't really matter, or fill it entirely up. And then you're gonna shoot again, and it's gonna blast, and it's gonna destroy this up, and you will have a free pass to the base again. And I think that is just about it. If there's water right here in a base, like this for an example, you can still scatter up. You're simply just gonna go from underneath and scatter this up right like that. And then of course there's still air gaps right here, so you can scatter up as well. It's not gonna go a little bit down and then hybrid down here. Oh sorry, scatter here. No, it's gonna go all the way up to the block and then scatter up, and you will be up. And I think that is just about it. I had a little issue where somebody had something with the regions. Where it kind of regions back when they kind of poured the wall, and you see here it doesn't region back here because I kind of made an increased scatter to this cannon. Normally I don't prefer using scatters on my cannon since it takes a lot of TNT, and most servers have. So whenever a TNT shoots near lava, it is gonna explode the lava, and the lava won't flow down again. But something like Archon doesn't have that. It's simply just gonna flow down again. It does have so you can scatter lava, but it's just gonna flow down again. And it's kind of annoying. And the way you can fix this is, let me just find it. It's up here. And this can be used for all the cannons. Like, it doesn't matter what cannon it is. On my private collection, you can use this for all. But you simply add 4 repeaters here, one full tick, a comparator right here, and then remember the redstone goes to the left, and then click this on, and then connect it to right here. Not this one right here, but this one right here. And if you do that, it will make a big scatter, and that will take it will explode, or it will explode right here, and then it will scatter down, down, and down, and down, and make the sand go right here. So the lava cannot flow into the water and make like a stupid clip for you. If it happens that it clips for you, the only thing you can actually do that I probably use all the time, and you can probably do something else, I don't know, but I'm doing this, is that you raise the barrel, so you take this out, and then of course you're gonna take these 3 blocks out all the way over here, and then you're gonna make it look like this. Let me see if I can do this. Right here you tend to take this down. These trees goes as well as whoop, you're gonna go set. This is how it looks like when you're done, when you mined all that out. And then after that, all you have to do is just add a normal guider to your sand and your other stuff. So that's gonna be something like that right there, and that will work as another how can you say it, like, raise the barrel, and you can get rid of that sand stack if you're lucky. And that is basically how to do that. If you want some more information about that, feel free to comment down below, and I will try to do the best to help you out. But I hope that is good enough. I'm pretty sure I have a video about it. I don't really know, but that is how you do that. And I don't think really there's anything more about this cannon. But it looks like a mess in here. But you kind of took the spawners down. We downward hybrid, we reverse scattered, and remember to disable the red sand while doing that. And I think that is just about it. If you have any issues with this cannon, or any techniques I used you feel like it's wrong, or you can do it better, or you need help with doing it, what I did, just feel free to comment down below, and I will try to answer the best I can. If you like this video, guys, remember to like my videos, and of course always subscribe to my channel. I love the support, and that is just gonna make me feel like doing even more videos. But I think that's just about it. My name is Dexter, and I'm out.